The first secret:
when you're doing a barbecue pig, it takes a special kind of pig.
a fat pig, at least 35% fat.
You get your box of tools out. We like to cook ours laying flat on its belly, kind of like they would have done in the traditional day. The old settlers would have probably done it. So we're going to break him in the shoulder, break him in the ribs, so we can butterfly him out, lay him down real flat. We're going to peel this membrane off so we can get some smoke up through the rib cavity. This is the tenderloin of the pig. It's on the inside right here, from the base, from the back end of the ribs to the start of the hindquarters. Cut them out, butterfly them in these little medallions, bread them up, fry them off in a couple of minutes, get you a couple of eggs out.
Be sure to find and remove 4 lymph nodes.
If you see any of those kind of things when you're prepping your shoulders or your hog, we'll try to get those out, cut them out and throw them away. It cooks, and if it gets busted, it makes the area around that taste kind of funky. You don't want that.
A key secret for competition cooks: cut an outline through the skin and fat.
We're going to leave a little bit of skin all the way around the pig to kind of hold it together while it's cooking. We're going to peel the skin off, trim it up on the top side.
Save the skin and its fat.
And then we're going to put it back on the pig after a while, after we put some smoke to the pig. What makes the barbecue is a slow cooking process and cooking the fat out. And as the fat cooks out, you transferring the flavors in as it draws the spices and herbs and smoke and the different things that you put onto it down into the meat. After we cook this thing for about 8 hours in the smoker, put a lot of smoke to it, we'll put the skin back on it, we'll wrap it up good and tight, cook it the rest of the night with the skin on it. That way we don't have to sit out there and baste it all that long. We'll make the skin do all the basting.
The next secret requires beer and dry rub.
This is pork, yeah, this is the same thing we use on the ribs, it's chicken. Put a good gentle coating on this. And this is where beer comes in. We're going to make a paste.
Be sure to use good beer.
Okay, we got the pig seasoned now. It's seasoned on the inside, outside. All we got to do now is put it on the smoker. So we need to take it outside, get it on the rack, and slide it in the cooker and start cooking.
If you don't know what the cooker's going to do, there is no real advantage or disadvantage to any particular cooker. You've got to know what the thing will turn out. We cook at about 225, 230 degrees on ours, and it takes about 25 hours to cook a pig to get it righteous. You got to spend a little more time with the fire drills and stuff. In other words, putting fuel in the fire boxes.
After 8 hours pre-smoking at 225 degrees,
this is the moment of truth. This is what you spend all night for waiting on. Show and tell. Show and tell now.
and overnight with the skin back on.
About another 12 hours after you get the smoke into it, and after it gets done, you probe it. We usually want to get the shoulders up to about 185 degrees and have it there all 3 or 4 hours.
Davis has a finishing secret.
We'd like to make it a saucy, sweet and saucy pig, so we're going to put a little brown sugar on it. You don't overpower it with spices, and you don't want your sauce not to complement your dry seasonings and stuff that you used. Everything has to kind of complement each other. We're going to put him back in here, let him cook a little bit. We'll cook this in for about 30 minutes. We'll come back out and put another layer back on him. We'll probably put 2 or 3 layers on there. Depends on what my mood is today. If you turn the temperature down to about 150 degrees and put it back in there, this will glaze over. It's like building a new skin or a bark on top of it. All you got to do then is get you a big old bun and get ready. That's your rib meat there.